Hello, everybody. It's Nick here, and today I went to PAX Prime, or I guess it's called PAX West now. And I'll be honest, I really didn't pick up anything at all. I got like a couple things today, and that was about it. Because, you know, I got my paycheck on Friday, and that was awesome. But Saturday rolls around, and I I bought my tickets for the fair, which is on Thursday. That was $70, so that already took a huge dent. I have to help pay for something, which I don't even think I'm allowed to talk about. So there's that. So I really didn't have a whole lot of money to, spend. I was just in a really crappy position. It's just really bad timing. Murphy's Law at its finest. So I did. I mean, I got one thing for PAX. I mean, I bought one thing for PAX. I did get a couple other things, and I'll show you guys what those are if I can get them out of my pocket. Hope I didn't lose that one again because crap. I hope. Oh man, did I lose that again? I hope not. Um, because I got a couple pins. This one, I don't remember what it was supposed to go to. If anyone wants to look at that thing and tell me what, be my guest. But I got one for King of the Kill. I got a picture with this guy on the set, and they gave me a pin for that. And then I lost it. I don't know if someone stole it or maybe I took it out of my pocket, and then I just left it somewhere. But so I went back, and they were nice enough to give me another one. Um, I just, I'm trying to see if I still have it. I might. Someone just came by and dropped off this chip for me, like a casino chip. Lords of New York, Lunchtime Studios. I got no idea. I have no. Never heard of the stuff. So I don't see anything in my right pocket. I'm gonna. It's gonna really suck if I lost that thing a second time. But my left pocket, see anything? Well, crap. I guess I lost it a second time, which really angers me because I don't know how I keep losing them. Um. Anyways, today was just kind of depressing for me, to be honest. It wasn't. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'll talk about that in a second, but here it is. So this is it, and this is awesome. And I really thank them for giving me another one because they could have said, "Well, we're only allowed to give you one. Sorry, bye." Um. So, anyways, it's just kind of depressing because my money troubles. But also the fact just I don't know. There's a lot of personal things in my life, and I don't want to talk about them. I don't think I'm ready to talk about them, and I don't even know if I am going to talk about them at all on YouTube. I think I told you guys before. If not, my store now watches the videos I make. They check my social media, and we have policies about that. And it's nothing like the personal stuff at my work. There's nothing depressing about that. I mean, it kind of it's kind of tedious going to work and doing something for 5 hours, but I get paid, and they're my bosses and my managers are really nice people, and I love working there. As a result, they treat me nice, and in which case that way when I'm out on the floor, which is rare because I work at the back, but then I'm really nice and jovial with the customers, and that makes everything better. When I first joined up there, I thought, I thought it's gonna be like, in the cartoons and stuff, where, your boss is gonna breathe down your neck, and your spears are just gonna treat you like poop. But no, they don't. They're really nice people. I've screwed up a few times, and they don't get mad. They just say, hey, you're doing this wrong. Here's how to do it right, and that's it. You know. And I thank him so much for taking me in, and because it was the first, this is my first job. I don't want to screw up. I don't want to give them a bad impression. But anyways, it's not work related. It's other personal struggles in my life. And I some of them I'm sure will pass within some time, but there is one thing that I fear won't pass. And again, I'm not going to talk about that right now, and I don't know if I'm going to at all because it's personal stuff. But I know people might say, keep your head up, things are going to get better, and usually they do, but there are a few circumstances where it's like you don't feel like things are going to improve, or you kind of have that sense that things aren't going to improve. That's why I pray. I actually pray with you might know the YouTuber Great Expectations 320. I actually pray with him each night, and he's been a really great help with me through all this. So, I mean, anybody who wants to take the time can thank him, for getting me through such tough times. I'm just very blessed to have this special friend, even if I don't, even if we're not face to face in the flesh, at least there's a guy I could talk to, and I've told him some pretty private things about myself, and as he's done to me, we've gotten really close with these past few months, and I'm so blessed to have known him. So if anyone's wondering, because I don't think he uploaded any more videos, at least the time this video was made, besides that one about, like valediction, was that the word? I can't remember, but he is doing fine. He's got a few health issues. I don't know if he wants me to talk about them, so I'm gonna stay silent for now. And again, people, like I've said before, it's not that I don't want to make YouTube videos anymore. I've just been working, and I do work part-time, to be fair. I work 5 hours a day and then I'm home. But then, when I'm home, I'm tired, and I just want to go to sleep, and, so and then when I'm not working, quite literally, whenever I'm not working, I'm going to band practice. So, it's a lot of stress, putting on me. But the thing is, I like working any days that I can because, I get paid more anytime, So I try to work whenever I can, I've only taken a couple days off, The PAX today is one of them, and going to the fair on Thursday is one of them. And actually, I'm going to be seeing Smash Mouth, so that'll be the second time I see them. First time I've ever seen an artist twice. I think one reason I'm depressed is that PAX is over for me. I'm not going Sunday. I'm not going Monday. So I'm kind of sad about that. And I actually, I was an idiot too, because I didn't, or Dr. Evil would say, a freaking idiot, because I didn't look in the book here about like the schedules, like if there was anyone famous coming. Well, I found out Markiplier was, and yeah, I know I'm not subscribed to him anymore because I don't watch his stuff, but he seems like a great guy. I would have liked to meet him, and Duke Nukem voice actor was there today, but I had no idea where he was at. Now, on my Facebook, I wanted to do a live stream at PAX. I went out to get lunch, which was a good thing, is by the time I was done eating, there was a huge line at the door. So I was like one of the first customers there. So I shot a little live video in there, and that seemed to work pretty well. People, it had a good connection, everything worked. It drained my phone battery pretty bad, but other than that, it worked pretty fine. Well, then I go into PAX to try and do it, and I can't get a connection. I know in the WSCC, there's a lot of, I think the walls, like the thickness of the walls make it hard to get Wi-Fi or something, but I don't know, something about that. But I tried to broadcast and I couldn't do it. And I figured, well, crap, I'm low on batteries anyway. I should probably just not do anything. Now, I did take some pictures. I didn't take a whole lot. I didn't even take 10, which I really should have. Those are on my Facebook page if you guys want to see them. I'm always laughing at this cover art though. It's just I don't know. I want to describe it, but again, my work's probably watching me, and I don't want them going, "Well, Nick, what are you saying here? What's that supposed to mean? Or why are you saying that?" You know. So again, it's just I don't know. Next year when I go, hopefully I can go. Um, I'll be sure to. Oh, I don't know. Look at the schedule. Markiplier was there last year, so he'll probably be there next year too. He seems to go to like every gaming event, and like I said, I don't really watch his videos anymore because I'm not a Let's or a LP or I mean, and I frankly I think he just screams too much and just yells too much to be any kind of entertainment. And like I told you guys a while back, my hearing is damaged, ever since April. So so that screaming and yelling really doesn't help my ears. Although if I'm listening to Slipknot, which I admit I have been, I don't know. Maybe there's no excuse, but maybe there is. So the one game I picked up, oh, people are gonna hate me for this. Well, at least if you like AVGN. Now you might know that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde on the NES is his least favorite NES game or game of all time. Now after him playing Ash 52, I don't know if he changed his mind on that or ET or whatever. I don't know. But the game I picked up was Da, 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 da. This is, how do you say that? Homa go Toki. Or, oh, they mislabeled it. Homa ga Toki. And I'll admit I do not know what that means. But it says up here, Jikiru, I think it says Hakase no, Homa ga Toki. As you can see, there's like a hand with claws on its fingers, like pouring some red stuff. So this is $20, and you might say for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, that's quite a high price. The Japanese version is a little bit harder to come by, and that's why, also because it's an import. So that might explain the kind of high price. Then I picked up a CD, and I got Daft Punk. Now you guys might know about the Daft Hands video where they play harder, better, faster, stronger, and the guy is using his hands to show all the words. And I actually came across, it's still on my YouTube page, I did this so many years ago, of me doing it. And now I look at myself like, how did I do that? I don't think I could do that now if I tried. And I know the audio was like way out of sync on that video, like especially towards the end, but I was still proud of it, It didn't really get a whole lot of views or anything. If people want to see it, it's on my YouTube account. But I came across the song on my hard drive, and it's like, that version was a pirated version, that I recorded, with the sound recorder online. And I didn't really feel good about that, so I bought the CD. It was $14, so it wasn't a cheap CD, and that was about all the money I had, to spend. That's not including the $16 it took for me to eat lunch today. So, but it was fun. It was a fun time at PAX. I barely got any sleep that night or last night because I was so excited, going to this thing, and I had a good time. There was a room there where you could play like retro gaming consoles, and they had the Famicom Twin, but they didn't have the power supply for it, so I couldn't play anything on it. But I did play my first Dreamcast game for like 20 seconds, and that was Crazy Taxi. So my first Dreamcast game, Crazy Taxi, and I'm not ashamed to say that because that game is awesome. I think but from what I played, the controls were like really kind of wonky on the Dreamcast, but I'm pretty sure that's just because I'm not familiar with the Dreamcast. As far as Crazy Taxi, I grew up with the GameCube version, so if anyone's asking, is that really all you got? Yes, it is, unfortunately. I mean, there are other things I've bought recently, but, again, with the money troubles I haven't been able to afford a whole lot, so I've been trying to do what I can to try and get money. You know, putting things on eBay. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I don't know. It's just stressful. So, anyways, I thank you guys for watching. Again, sorry I didn't do any videos at PAX. I think in my last video when I came over for PAX, I was like, oh, next year I promise I'm going to do a video. Well, I need to stop. I either need to stop putting more music on my phone or get a bigger iPhone, because an 8 gig just does not hold all my music. 16 gig might do the trick. But anyways, like I said, before I go, let me tell you some of the, if you don't plan on adding me on Facebook, I will tell you guys about the pictures that I did get. So, hang on here. I'm going to disconnect my phone and show you guys the images that way. I know it'll look like crap, but, I mean, that's the best. It's the best I can do. So here is, look at that. So here's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You guys already saw that. There's the pizza. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. When I was at GameWorks, I happened to catch this credits screen of the people who worked on Hydro Thunder. I know you can't really see the text. That's me with the King of the Kill thing, you know. Another photo. That's the Famicom Twin I was talking about earlier. That's me with the Toe Jam, yeah, with old TJ. I did a couple photos because I thought the first one looked horrible, and that weird skull thing with glasses, that was out there. And then this is a hammerhead. Apparently it's from Final Fantasy. I'll show you why I took a picture of that subway in a minute. But yeah, Final Fantasy. I thought that game took place in the medieval times. Now it seems to take place in the, you know, I have a sheet music book and there's like a girl carrying a gun or something. It's like, is this taking place in the medieval times or the present? So anyways, there is that. And that's all I got. Okay, so the reason why I took a picture of the subway is this isn't the first time they screwed it up. This is the second time. Maybe if they see this video, they'll fix it. But there's this little banner here that says Subway Local Franchise welcomes PAX West, Seattle, Washington 2016 attendees. Well, there's one little problem, and if you can see the text, yeah, okay. Tell me if there's something you see wrong. Well, as you can see, the word welcomes it's for some reason it got an apostrophe. Either that or I've been spelling it wrong my entire life, and I need to change it. So anyways, again, those are uploaded to my Facebook if you want to see them in better quality. As for now, I'm gonna get some rest, you know, but not before saying a prayer with my friend, Great Expectations 320, maybe playing a little bit of Quake Live with them, and just getting ready for the work week. So, okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good one.